Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I thought I'd record a pretty interesting use case for an implementation I did for a customer recently. Um, so it's a customer that came to us looking for a completely autonomous solution that's able to generate outbound marketing for them. And for some context, this is a customer who has a very successful business that's able to generate a lot of inbound traffic, either through referrals or through social media marketing. Um, but they hadn't really dabbled in the world of outbound marketing, and so they didn't really have any expertise, nor did they want to learn or hire any individual for it. So what we offered them was what we refer to as AI Flow, and it is essentially a completely autonomous AI that's able to research contacts based on an ICP description that you give it, or an ICP file that you upload. It's able to find contacts, enrich them with, and if anyone's seen my other videos, enrich those contacts with literally anything that you wanted to enrich it with, emails, phone, or do any type of research that you wanted to do. And then it can scrape your website for any information that you really needs, including pain points to value propositions to call to actions that it then uses to generate hyper personalized messaging. Again, the prompt for those personalized messaging is generated through AI, um, and it generates a completely curated sequence to each individual in that sequence or that AI flow. So let me show you exactly what I did for them by editing their AI flow. Um, Now I have removed their name because of privacy reasons, so you're going to see weight loss medication because that is the product that or service that they're offering. The ICB description that I gave AI the AI flow is a demographic from bios or public data or post, age range from 40 to 65. I did want the income to be above 70K because I would want these individuals to be able to afford the medication or the program that this customer offers. I then gave it the amount of prospects to contact and the amount of prospects that I wanted in total. I could also include a block list or a blacklist of people, but for this example, that is not relevant. Next, I literally just gave it their website, but I've removed that for the example here, and I've changed the names. But it generated the value propositions, the pain points, the solution, the proof points, the call to actions, literally everything that I wanted or I needed to generate directly from their website. It then gave me a sample data set based on their ICP that it was able to research, business emails, personal emails, phone numbers, positions, and everything that I wanted to research. But I did want it to generate a certain persona or a public profile that I ran an enrichment for. So a little bit about the enrichment that I had it run. Um, so I had it. I gave it some context based on the medication that they offer. I gave it some input parameters based on the person's name. I wanted AI to infer their age if it didn't get that from their public profiles based on the length of their experiences. And I also really wanted to generate a an ICP fit based on which industry they're in. So IT and finance, healthcare and admin, retail and hospitality. Those are really great use cases for that I wanted to target. And the output I wanted was public persona, ICB match score, and suggested messaging track. Lastly, the AI flow then took all of that information, generated the prompts, like you can see that it's generating the prompts in front of you right now, using the company pitch, the target customer context, the email guidelines. It generated all of the prompt to then write hyper-personalized sequencing, including every single email for every single user in the AI flow. And then I connected my email box, which I've just used one here for an example, the schedule, and I launched this AI flow. This is the two-part series, so I'll be showing you the emails and the outputs in part two. See you in the next one.